morning and welcome to Thursday, September 5th edition of Good Morning Vail. And technically this morning it is Girls Morning Vail because I'm here in the studio. Michelle is going to be on Epic Morning and then Ashley is going to be up in Beaver Creek. So a morning filled with girls. So welcome to Girls Morning Vail. Something we do want to talk about taking place this weekend is it's the final Minturn market of the summer. So maybe you haven't made your way over there to do some amazing shopping. You need to get over there and do it. And it's kid friendly because they have a goat petting zoo for the children, which makes it so fun. So make sure that you get over to the Minturn market. Not only that, but there's great food, breakfast and lunch, and then there's great finds, clothing, jewelry, and great gift items. I know I have a wedding coming up next week that I have to go to, so I think I'm going to go over and buy some pewter for someone for the wedding. So make sure that you make your way over to the Minturn Market this weekend because it's the final one. And then coming up in Vail, we've got two Oktoberfests. So we've got one in Vail Village and one in Lion's Head. Vail Village is going to be kicking off the weekend of the 13th, and then Lion's Head is going to be kicking off this weekend. So make sure that you go over and you check those out. They are going to have so many fun activities, a Stein lifting competition, as well as keg bowling, a bratwurst eating competition. They're going to have a kids zone and so much more. So just make sure that you head over to Vail and Lion's Head and enjoy the Oktoberfest taking place over there. Like I said, it's a great time. Maybe you missed out on the Beaver Creek one and you need to get out there and check this one out while it's still happening. And one more time, that's taking place September 6th through 8th in Lion's Head, and then the 13th through the 15th in Vail Village. So go check it out. Now we're going to go check in with Ashley, who's up in Beaver Creek doing some exploring and talking to some of the great retailers up in Beaver Creek. Ashley, what's the weather like first thing this morning?
Maddie, there's a little bit of a chill in the air, but it's pretty comfortable out here first thing. And I don't know about you, but I'm just looking forward to some cooler temperatures, really feeling like fall throughout the day. We're going to have a look at your local weather forecast coming up. But before we get into that, with this beautiful weather we are seeing today, nice clear skies, a lot of sunshine, we are going to be seeing maybe a chance of a shower later on, but great time to get out and do some golfing. And if you want to head over to Eagle Vale, they are doing this really great program that they typically do on Thursdays where you can get a bucket of balls for $10 plus 2 draft beers. And then after that, the draft beers are only $3. But it goes on from 5 to 7 o'clock at the Eagle Vale driving range. So you just want to bring a light rain jacket along with you if you're going to be heading over there for that today. But that's a good time, great way to spend your evening. And then coming up tomorrow through the weekend, 970 Avon Fest. This is all things triathlon. Whether you're an amateur or a professional, they're going to have all kinds of things geared towards swimming and cycling and running. And then they also have 2 free nights of concerts. They have great kind of festival atmosphere. They have a kids zone that's going to be taking place. They have lawn games. They have a beer and wine garden, which is always a good time. And then they have food vendors. They have an interactive expo. And again, it's for amateurs and professionals. And it's all taking place starting tomorrow through the weekend over at Nottingham Park. So that's going to be a great way to get outside, maybe try something new, and also see some of the athletes that may be competing in the 2020 Olympics in the sport of triathlon. That'd be pretty cool. Now, coming up on the show today, like Maddie was saying, it's Girls Morning Vail. We'll have the Alzheimer's Association coming on. They have a walk to end Alzheimer's coming up on September 28th, and they'll tell you how you can be a part of that. Also, Michelle will be having her epic morning adventures. We'll have some great interviews in the studio, great interviews up here in Beaver Creek, and we're so glad that you are joining us this morning. We'll be right back.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Weather's perfect. Family's all together.
And we switched to Geico, save money on our boat insurance.
How can it get any better than this?
Dad, I just caught a goldfish.
There's no goldfish in this lake. Oh.
Whoa.
It's pure gold. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna be rich!
It only gets better when you switch and save with Geico.
Hi, I'm Dan Saline, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvale.com.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
This is a live shot in Vail Village, kind of looking down one of those main streets, and it's absolutely gorgeous there. First thing in the morning when that sun is really starting to rise, and then everything is just so green and full of life right now, especially as we're kind of approaching slowly that fall foliage. But as we take a look at some of the highs happening around the country, it looks like everything along the East Coast seeing some nice warmer temperatures. Charlotte to New York, though, seeing a little bit more cloud coverage than anywhere else. Then as we start to travel west a little bit, 79 in Cincinnati, 83 in St. Louis, 91 in Kansas City, 97 in San Antonio, 108 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona. So nice and warm over there. And then everything along the west coast, seeing that beautiful sunshine and then some moderate temperatures. Only 71 degrees in San Francisco, 81 in Seattle, but 91 degrees in Los Angeles. So nice and warm along the west coast. Here in the Vail Valley, we are expecting those temperatures to be just a little bit cooler and a 50% chance of precipitation throughout the course of today. So if you are getting out to do anything, just kind of watch those clouds as they could roll in. 49 degrees around 8 a.m., 73 degrees is the high for today, and then like I said, that 50% chance of moisture. Continuing into this evening, it is only going to be a 20% chance of precipitation later tonight, and then that low for this evening is 48 degrees. So if you are getting out, just make sure that you have that protective rain layer with you, so that way you stay nice and dry out there. Now we're going to go check in with Michelle, who's on Epic Morning, and see what fun adventures she's up to.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
So one of my favorite things to do around here is just to go out for a bike ride. I love biking from Edwards over into Avon and then cooling off in the lake and just enjoying the large amounts of recreational paths we have here. Now, if you're visiting, you're saying, oh, but I don't have my bike. How are we supposed to do that? Well, the town of Avon has this really cool program called Zagster. You just download the app and then you can check out one of these really cool bikes. So the really nice thing is if you do check out one of the bikes, The first 2 hours are basically free. So it's a really fun way to get to see the area and go out with the family. Now, I am here at Nottingham Lake, and right here you can see the bike path goes down to the lake. But what you can't really see is how vast this bike path is. So this is actually a 63-mile trail that ties into like all of our local transit routes. It's paved, it goes through the adjoining communities, and then it joins up for almost another 193 more miles of paved pathways. Now, if you go from here to Edwards, it's pretty easy, a few up and downs, but really comfortable, really fun. If you go to the east, that'll take you into Vail. And if you don't know this, Vail has a long history with our military. In fact, it was the World War II 10th Mountain Division that helped form Vail Mountain. So we're going to check in next and see what Vail is doing to give back to those who serve others.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
The reason why we have Beaver Creek and Vail today is because of our founders who also served in the military. That was their first jobs, and after they served, they came back and they started these beautiful resorts because they wanted to share their passion of skiing with everyone. And Pete Seibert, he's one of our founders, he served in the legendary 10th Mountain Division. And then we also had Earl Eaton. He grew up in this area and knew it like the back of his hand, and he was an Army engineer. And as a way to celebrate those who serve others, for another year, the second year, they debuted the Military Epic Pass this season. And, well, they debuted it last season, but they are bringing it back again this season. And if you are currently serving, maybe you're active duty, maybe you're a veteran, maybe you're retired military, all of those count toward getting this pass for you and for your dependents. And it also counts for our Canadian and Australian military members. And it's a really deep discount to just say thank you to all of our men and women who are currently serving, who have served, and are part of the reason why we get to enjoy skiing and riding every single day. So if you are interested in getting that pass, even if you're not military, maybe you need to get your Epic Pass, epicpass.com is where you need to go for all of the information and to get the best prices. They also have debuted Epic for Everyone this season, so make sure to check out those great deals before the season starts. And just to learn a little bit more about what it means to serve those who serve others, we have a great little package for you.
The greatest blessing that came out of the 10th for many of us was the great common love of the mountains. That's what holds us together and has held us together for a lifetime. Just the mountains. The mountains.
Vail Resorts was founded by soldiers from the 10th Mountain Division. They were pioneers and innovators, willing to push through all obstacles and naysayers to create something amazing. In 2008, Vail Resorts continued this innovative spirit with the creation of the Epic Season Pass, changing the entire industry by providing an unheard of value to passionate skiers and riders around the world. The pioneering spirit of the 10th Mountain Division has continued as we have introduced other game-changing innovations while adding to our family of resorts. Throughout it all, our company's core value has always been the same: to serve others. To celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Epic Pass, we are honoring the truly epic service of our founders in the 10th Mountain Division and the service of all men and women in the armed forces. This year, we are introducing the Military Epic Pass to make our mountains more accessible to everyone who has served their country. We will also donate $1 for every season pass sold to Wounded Warrior Project. Because Epic is about more than being the best season pass. It's about service and celebrating all who serve others.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
Glenwood Adventure Caverns Pool, and if you're looking for something fun to do with the family, this is the place to be. Not only is that water warm as we're approaching the Burr months, September, October, November, so this is kind of the place to go hang out as things start to cool down, and then into the wintertime you can go over there and really soak up that warm water with the snow around you. It's absolutely beautiful. Today would be a good day to do it if you want to be in the water while there's some precipitation, because we are expecting those temperatures to warm up just a little bit. 49 degrees first thing this morning, 73 degrees later this afternoon, but that 50% chance of moisture later in the afternoon, and then continuing through this evening, that chance is going to stay there. A 20% chance of precipitation. A 48-degree evening low for tonight, so if you are getting out to do anything, just take that rain layer with you. Then if you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, maybe headed eastbound down towards Denver, the temperatures down there are going to be just a little bit different than up here, and they are expecting a slight chance of precipitation as well. 96 degrees in Denver with that 20% chance of moisture, 80 here in Vail, 81 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle, so both out to the east and to the west of us. Those temperatures are going to be just a little bit warmer, but that chance of precipitation kind of going throughout the entire state of Colorado right now. And as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting some more precipitation, another 50% chance. Those temperatures kind of staying nice and warm with that 77 degrees still. Into the weekend, we are expecting a 20% chance of moisture. And then later into next week, we are going to see that kind of stay there. So on Monday, we are expecting another 20% chance, but then by Tuesday, hopefully we'll start to see some more sunshine to really wrap up those last warm few summery kind of days. Now we're going to go check in on the road report and see what's happening around the valley.
This road report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
So this is looking up towards Beaver Creek, and just on the other side of this lake here is Highway 6. And right now, if you are trying to go to Edwards, maybe you want to go visit Riverwalk, Highway 6 is definitely going to be the way to do it. I would try to avoid that exit off of I-70 just because they are doing a whole spur road construction project. and traffic does get a little bit backed up, this is going to be the more efficient way to go in. But right now everything looks beautiful. However, it's not going to be long before these mornings where we're having this rain overnight is actually snow on Vail Pass. Now, even if you're just coming up here for the weekend to see the trees, now is the time to go and see about putting snow tires on your vehicle or having them ready. Because once we get that first snowfall over Vail Pass or down here in the valley, every single person goes into Action Jackson, Big O Tires. They're crowding those stores as soon as we get that snowfall. So make sure you go in now and get your vehicle all set. So that way, if you are driving back and forth over Vail Pass, because it's always unexpected, it's always supposed to be rain and it turns into some freezing rain or snowfall at that higher elevation. So do it now, be prepared. You don't want to get stuck up there. But right now, we're still in golf season out here. So we're going to take a look next at the Eagle Vail signature hole.
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer.
We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at ityourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
We're for the fashion forward and budget-minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Welcome to Signature Hole. Our adventures today have brought us to the community of Eagleville, and we are at the Eagleville Golf Club. Now, Eagleville Golf Club has been around for decades. There's a lot of history here, and it's a beautiful course, and they have a lot of options for everybody. We're going to give you a little tour around the course. We're also going to find out what the director of golf, Ryan Flam, thinks is his favorite hole. Ryan, good to see you.
Thanks, Mark.
So let's talk a little bit about this course. It's been around for how long?
Yeah, since the mid-70s is when they first designed it. They came down in the area, and saw the land and saw what creative opportunities they had to put an awesome championship golf course out here. So it's been around for quite a few years, but has developed nicely into just a great overall fun course for everyone to play.
So 18 holes of golf, then you also have a par 3 course located just steps away from here.
Just down the road from us is our short par 3 course, which has 9 holes on it. And it's a great course for beginners or people that just want to play for about an hour or so. The longest hole is only about 130 yards long. It also has a new fun game called foot golf on the Willow Creek par 3 course. You actually kick a soccer ball towards a bigger hole and try to keep score just like you would in regular golf. So something a little bit different for a lot of different kinds of play out there.
I love it. That's way too fun. All right, if you had to pick one hole here at the Eagleville Golf Club that would be your signature hole, what would that be?
Well, you know, that's a great question because we have so many good ones, but I think that hole number 18 is my personal favorite, and a lot of the visitors that come to the golf course really like to play that hole time and time again, and that one really stands out in my mind.
Can you take time out of your day and we can go play the entire hole from start to finish?
I think that sounds great. Let's grab our clubs.
That sounds great, Ryan. Thank you.
Great day.
I know, it is a great day. Number 18 has no idea what's in store for it. Here we come. So Ryan, 7,805 feet in elevation at this tee box for 18. What does that mean for us when we're teeing off, what to expect?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's a great finishing hole, par 5, elevated tee box. You've got about 100-foot elevation drop into the fairway there. I like to hit hybrid here because if I hit driver, I'm going to go too far and get a little bit some trouble as it gets a little bit more narrow.
Would you mind taking the honors and teeing off, showing us what it's all about?
Absolutely. Sounds
all right,
great.
Sounds good.
Boom. Right there. Good swing.
See that?
Look at that. We're in the fairway. Nice. That'll play.
That's a heck of a shot, Ryan. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There it is, Ryan. You jarred that one. Thank you for letting us come out and play. Nice work.
You got it.
Like this hole number 18. People want to come and play Eagleville, what would you recommend?
Yeah, we'll appreciate coming out. I think the best place to find us is going to be on our website, www.eaglevalegolfclub.com.
This weather and mountain report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
What a beautiful day we are expecting to have with a little bit of precipitation, maybe a slight wind chill, but nothing really coming down off the jet stream just yet. If you were out last night, maybe around 6:30, 7 o'clock, we did get this crazy little windstorm that came in, and it was very, very high speed winds. With just the change in pressures, the temperatures kind of being cooler first thing in the morning, then really, really warming up in the afternoon, and then dropping pretty significantly by the afternoon. That pressure just builds up and then it creates these little windstorms that we don't really expect. But for today, we are expecting to see a maybe afternoon shower. 49 degrees first thing this morning, 73 degrees is the high for today, and then we do have a 50% chance of precipitation kind of coming our way. So if you are getting out to do anything, just make sure that you have that protective rain layer with you, and that precipitation is going to continue into this evening with a 20% chance. 48 is the low for tonight. So like I said, if you are getting out, just make sure that you have a jacket with you. Stay nice and warm, and then maybe you're traveling to one of our sister resorts, doing some mountain biking, some hiking, any of your things. Vail 71 degrees, Beaver Creek 70, Breckenridge 63, and then Keystone 78 degrees, but looks like all of them are expecting that chance of precipitation. So like I said, just have that rain gear with you. Now we're gonna go check in with Ashley, who's got some great information on something that you can do that's super fun in Beaver Creek.
That's right, Maddie, I do. Coming up next Saturday, September 14th, It's all about Zusammen. And what is Zusammen? Well, it's a celebration of food and music and community. And what they do, right behind me here at Beaver Creek, right in the heart of the village, they set out these community tables, and then you have an opportunity to sample some of the most delicious food from some of the best chefs here at Beaver Creek. So there's these just delectable small plates. It goes on from 4 to 8 p.m. and again, this is next Saturday, September 14th. And then you have live music that's playing in the background by Spinfony. That's going to be who the artist is for this next Zusammen. But it's a great opportunity to come to enjoy great food, to enjoy great music, to enjoy a beautiful setting, and then maybe get to know somebody that you didn't know at the same time and really be able to connect together at those community tables. It's a really amazing event. And again, it's coming up next Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. And in the meantime, if you need something to wear to Zusammen and you want to save some money while you're getting that new outfit, you might want to head on over to the outlets at Silverthorne, and that's just what we are going to do next.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
All right, welcome back to our outlets at Silverthorne surprise shoot with some of our models. I've got Peggy Ziegler with the outlets here today. Peggy, once again,
Hi.
always a pleasure having you in the studio.
Me too. Glad to be here.
We're going to get outdoorsy now. We're going to get all athletic. We're going to talk about Nike.
Nike.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Nike.
They're located over the Fisherman's Bridge in the Blue Village. They've been there for a long time, and they have such amazing stuff, and it's a big store with a little bit of everything for everybody.
That's right.
Yep.
This is the outlet, and it is discounted.
That's right.
So Rachel is going to show you golf apparel.
Okay.
She looks fabulous. We're going to start with that half hat golf hat.
The half hat.
We'll show you that because it keeps your head really cool. It's really like a half of a hat.
And you can put a ponytail out of the back of it
you
if you needed to, right?
It's stylish.
Perfect.
It looks great. So she also has her golf top on, the green and white stripe.
Great color.
And then she has her amazing white golf shorts, which are that stretch material, really, really, really comfy. She has her three-quarter fun top that she can put on if it gets cooler. And then she also has her white sports shoe. Whole outfit would be $323, comes to $159. $164 is what she's going to save.
Wow. And that outfit could be worn for going to play tennis, going on a hike.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just banging
Looks
around, going to
fabulous.
work, going out with your friends. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, very, very versatile.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You're right. And next we have Isabella.
Okay.
And so Isabella also has an adorable Nike outfit. Very practical, but also looks super. So she has that amazing color that is the color of the season, more of that peachy, fun color. She's got her turtleneck on. It's more of a sweaty sweatshirt. And then she has her blue and that fun little piped in melon shorts. And then let's not forget those Nike Air Max Motion shoes.
Love it. What a
Pretty
good
amazing.
outfit.
$120 is retail. She'd spend about $80, so she'll save about $39 at Nike.
What a cute outfit. My daughter would look great in that.
Wouldn't she look great?
Yes, so good.
Don't forget that.
Now we have something for the boys.
Yes, so Alex B, he's got on Air Jordans. He always loves it when he gets to wear Nikes and he goes out and buys it. So he's got his Air Jordan t-shirt. He's got his amazing black tights, and then he also has his Air Jordan shorts on, basketball shorts, and then he's got the Legacy shoe. Whole outfit would be $215, comes to $135. He's saving $79. Way to go, Alex.
Air Alex.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah,
Air
that is.
Alex, yes.
The Nike outlet in the Blue Village. Next
Yeah.
up, another model?
Yes, Evangelina. Now, Evangelina is sporting Nike. That's their sportswear line. She's got that fabulous jacket. You could wear that for a multitude of different sports, or biking, hiking, bar class, whatever go-to jacket. It's really, really fun. And then she has her Sport Fun Tangerine Nike dress on.
How fun is that?
Which is really, really fun. It's a new part of their line. She also has her amazing backpack, which is all floral, detailed. And we found some adorable flip-flop floral shoes that also match. So $212 would be retail, comes to $136. She's still going to save $76.
All right, we have a little more time. You have one more model.
Yes, we have Sabrina. So Sabrina has on the outfit we all want to wear to bar class, to wear out running. She looks great. She's got her fun pink tank top. Is that not great?
She's ready to go.
Yes, we've got a melon bra. It comes to $184. She's saving $80. Yeah,
They're kind of like
swoosh.
psychedelic clouds on her pants. I like those. They're neat.
Isn't that fun?
Very neat. This is at the Nike outlet.
Mhm.
You're going to find amazing savings every day. That are located at exit 205, the Nike outlet at the outlets at Silverthorne in the Blue Village.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, one great Rocky Mountain location.
It is really a beautiful morning down here at Nottingham this morning. I've got a couple of people out here fishing on the lake. I just had a gentleman reel in a fish, and just, to let you know, about 2 weeks ago, they actually just restocked this lake. So lots of good fish to be had and caught. Just make sure you go get your fishing license before you come and do that. You can do that over at Walmart. But it is going to be a beautiful day to get out here and get on the lake. We're going to be reaching a high of about 73 today. Really comfortable temperatures for playing outside, whether you're going for that bike ride, fishing. Just enjoy it earlier today, because we are going to have some clouds pushing their way in as we get into the later afternoon, with about a 50% chance of thunderstorms later on today. So get out now, get out early, and get your play on. We are going to cool down this evening to a low of about 48 overnight. Most of those showers clearing out as we move overnight, but we still have a 20% chance of showers overnight as well, with that sun setting at 7:34 tonight. If you're looking at headed out to one of our other resorts to play, we're looking at 71 in Vail, 70 in Beaver Creek, 63 in Breckenridge, a little bit cooler there, 78 at Keystone. And again, we have about that 50% chance of rain or passing thunderstorms as we move into the later afternoon at all of the resorts today. However, that is going to stick around as we move into the weekend as well. As we look at Friday, we're looking at a high of 77. Again, that 50% chance of showers Friday as well. But then as we get to the weekend and Oktoberfest,
Hopefully most of those showers clear out of here. Only a 20% chance of showers on Saturday and Sunday. 75 on Saturday for the high, 71 on Sunday. So really nice temperatures for headed over to Vail to enjoy some of the Oktoberfest festivities. So stay with us. We're going to have lots more coming your way right after a short break.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
From the mountain to the menu in less than 60 seconds. There's only a few restaurants in Vail that offer a truly ski-in, ski-out experience, and Garfinkel's right here in Lion's Head makes the very short list. They offer a fun atmosphere, a great big deck overlooking the ski yard, a jammin' opera scene, and a not-so-average bar menu. The kitchen is cranking right now. Let's go inside and see what's on the menu today. We're in the back kitchen with Mikey D from Garfinkel's. Now, Mike, I know Garfinkel's quite well as that big patio overlooking the ski yard, the opera scene inside, and also the great bar food. But you have a lot of dinner items too on the menu.
I do. Steaks, fish, pasta, and we're going to make some bison meatloaf.
Okay, Mike, take us through the steps on the bison meatloaf preparation.
Okay, we're going to start off with 5 pounds of ground bison meat. Then we're going to add our seasonings. Our seasonings are going to be garlic, tarragon, salt, pepper, thyme, and marjoram. Then we're going to add our liquid, and this is a combination of Worcestershire sauce, Dijon mustard, A1 steak sauce, and sriracha.
Oh, that sounds like a good combination. Put that in there.
Absolutely. Then we have chopped onion and chopped parsley. We're going to a cup of each.
Okay.
Then we're going to add 5 whole eggs. We need that for a binder to make sure everything sticks together because bison meatloaf does not have that much fat. Then lastly, we have 2 cups of croutons. We're going to break those up a little bit with our hands. What we use the crouton for is, as the juices of the meatloaf cook, you need something inside the meatloaf to soak them up to retain that flavor.
All right, so you must be getting close to wrapping this one up.
We are. We're close. Now we're ready to set it in its form.
Okay.
But before we do that, being that it's such a lean meat, we want to add some fat. And how we're going to do that is with the great American food, bacon. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our bacon and we're going to line the bottom of our pan. You can use the same at home, the same pan as what you would to make, you know, banana bread or zucchini bread or whatever you choose.
Yeah.
But having a good pan is key to good meatloaf. So now we're ready to put the meat in the form.
Yep.
It's pretty easy. It's going to come out in one big ball, like a big meatball.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the key. You got to make sure you hammer it in there with nice and flat. You want to get all the air out or it's going to fall apart. So we're going to put it in the oven like this, 35 minutes, 350 degrees. When it's done, we're going to pull it out. We're going to flip it upside down out of the pan onto this and bake it for another 10 minutes to brown it and give it that nice crust.
Mike, we're in the dining room now. You brought out a bunch more delicious looking food. What do we have in front of us?
Some of the pastas we talk about, like our beef stroganoff, our lobster and shrimp ravioli, an appetizer that we put on this year, which is a burrata, and of course, the last piece of resistance, the meatloaf.
Oh, the bison meatloaf. Hand delivered by James. Look how good that is.
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I bet you these plates go back to the kitchen clean every time, don't they?
Absolutely, every time.
I love it. All right. Thanks for having us into Garfinkel's. If people want to find out more, what would you recommend?
Follow us on our website, www.garsdale.com.
Okay.
Friend us on Facebook or follow us on Instagram.
Once again, thanks for having us in.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
All right, this is the local dish. This is Garfinkel's in Lansing.
.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and then a marathon where I'm running them down. 140.6 miles. That's what I'm building with chocolate milk. Nutrients to refuel, protein to rebuild, backed by science.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Join Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th at 10 a.m. for the 5K 10K River Trail Walker Run. This is a fundraiser for Hope of the Grand Valley, which is a hand up, not a handout, by fostering and encouraging independence and self-sufficiency for low-income families. Registration is now open for all ages and goes until October 18th. Early registration is $25 or $35 the day of the event. You can register online at itsyourrace.com. Join us for the annual 5K 10K Walker Run for Hope of the Grand Valley October 19th.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Look at this beautiful shot from Patrol Headquarters here at Beaver Creek. That's just above 11,000 feet right there, and you can see we have just a few clouds starting off this morning, but bright sunshine, nice bluebird sky to wake up to, and the sun has just come up over the mountains and it's starting to flood the valley floor here at Beaver Creek, at least the upper portion of Beaver Creek Village, and what a spectacular morning to wake up to. Highs today will be reaching into the low 70s for both Vail Village and Beaver Creek Village, but we do have a good chance of precipitation, some isolated showers after lunchtime today, and then kind of turning into scattered showers. And this evening our sunset at 7:34 p.m. with those overnight lows once again in the upper 40s if you're going to be in the Vail and Beaver Creek areas. Now, if you are going to explore some other communities that make up our Eagle River Valley, like Eagle, for instance, you'll find those highs in the upper 80s today, and a good chance of storms there as well, but will be much warmer because the elevation in Eagle is at 6,600 feet, and in conjunction with Vail and Beaver Creek sitting at 8,100 feet for the villages. So that's where we get those warmer temperatures from, and maybe, just maybe, it's the last day for the 90s in Denver. We'll see how that goes, but we do have some stormy weather on the way for the weekend. But we also have an incredible interview in the studio coming up next. Melinda Gladich from Alzheimer's Association she's amazing. Maddie, I'm so excited to hear more about this event and how we can all help out.
Oh my gosh, coming up September 28th is the day that you want to be outside and participating in this event, the Walk to End Alzheimer's. And we've got Melinda Gladich with us. Melinda, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for inviting us.
Oh my gosh, what you guys are doing is incredible, and year number 2 in our community.
Year number 2, yes. And we're so excited. It's going to be such a great day. We have lots of people registered. We have lots of sponsors. So get in there, alz.org, and register today to join the walk. It'll be a great day.
And you can sign up with a team.
Yes.
For the day, or if you don't have a team, you can join someone else's team to really help raise more money for the day.
Yes, or you can just sign up individually, and that works as well. The day starts at about 8:30 in the morning with registration, but I do really encourage you to register in advance. It'll save you a little bit. Kinds of games and activities for the whole family, courtesy of our sponsors, who will all be set up in the festival area. And then at 9:30 is like the most touching part of the entire day. It's our flower ceremony, and I think you see on screen right now people holding up flowers. There was a gentleman holding up a blue flower. There are 4 different colors of flowers, and they each have a significant meaning. The purple flowers are to signify that you have lost someone to the disease. The yellow flower indicates that you're a caregiver, which there are so many, over 16 million caregivers that are, unpaid caregivers right now. The purple flower, or the orange flower, signifies that you are just a supporter of the cause. You're participating in, helping us fund the research that is so desperately needed to find a prevention and a cure and treatment for this disease. And then the blue flower signifies someone who is suffering from the disease today. And our most hopeful flower is our white flower, which no one will be carrying because it signifies the first survivor of Alzheimer's, which we have not found yet, and that's why we're walking, that's why we're raising the funds. It's why it's so important that you all come out and join us on September 28th at Brush Creek Pavilion.
I mean, it's so incredible, and doing the whole flower ceremony gives you a chance to empathize and be there and really connect with all of the people around you. So not only is it giving back and helping the community out and helping this great organization fund their research, but also it's giving you kind of a support system if you're going through that.
It really is. It's just beautiful. Everyone holds up just the sea of flowers. And then from the flower ceremony, everyone starts on the walk, which is just a 2-mile walk. It's not strenuous. It goes, starts at Brush Creek Pavilion and ends there, and it ends up coming through like past Capitol Theater and Dusty Boot. It's really a fun-filled day.
Oh my gosh, and really it's going to such an amazing cause, so a great way to spend a day.
It is in fact a great day. This year we have over 30 corporate sponsors, which is really wonderful too. The community has really come out and supported us, businesses and organizations, and we couldn't do it without them, and we're just really thankful for that support as well.
Yeah, an amazing community here. Well, we are out of time this morning. Thank you so much for coming in. Make sure that you go online and you pre-register so that you can participate in this fabulous event. Maybe if you're just there carrying your orange flowers, supporting everyone that has had this hardship in their life, get out there September 28th. Mark your calendars now and register so you can start raising money. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Ashley.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Check it out. This is the town of Avon's new fitness court. So the really cool thing about this is it's free. So you can come out here, you can bike into Avon, and then you can get the rest of your workout. So you get that cardio, and then you get a little bit of strength training. So they have this really nice diagram here that sort of lets you know some of the basic exercises you can do. If you're feeling a little overwhelmed and really not sure what to do, you can download the app Fitness Court, and that will give you a whole body workout. A couple different ways you can use the app. You can do just the basic, or you can actually have a trainer give you a full workout with the app. But then as you come over, it gives you the basic ideas of, okay, so we showed you what the exercises were. Here's where you use them and how you use them with the diagrams to get that workout in. So I'm going to be checking out some of these, seeing if I can get a little bit of a workout in. But you know, I want to make sure my weather's going to hold up before I come out here today and start my workout. So we're going to check in with your local forecast next.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information. This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
You're looking at a beautiful sunny shot from the Eagle County Regional Airport. You know, I just booked a flight out of there, the first one that I will ever be taking, and surprisingly, the prices were actually cheaper than flying out of DIA, so I'm really excited about the convenience of doing that coming up later on this month. But right now, sunshine is the word of the day. Now, it will be changing a little bit later on this afternoon, but here at Beaver Creek, right at the base of the mountain, you'll find highs in the low 70s today. That's the same thing for Vail Village. And our sunset tonight at 7:34 p.m. with overnight lows once again in the 40s. But we do have a good chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms after lunchtime today, which is great news. We definitely could use some moisture. And if you're going to be getting out for a hike, because our gondolas are not running during the week right now, they're only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday through the end of September, you'll need to human power yourself up to mid-mountain. But if you do, you'll find those nice cool temperatures in the low 70s. 70s here at Vail and Beaver Creek, in the 60s in Breckenridge, and you'll want to make sure you have a rain jacket with you because we are expecting those afternoon storms, and things should cool off as we head into next week, but they are heating up as we head into hour number 2. It's coming your way right after this.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome to hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail, or should I say Girls Morning Vail. This is a live shot from our back patio. You can see those flags headed up to Beaver Creek, a little bit of Grouse Mountain in the background. I'm getting pretty excited for winter time, which is slowly rolling around the corner now that we're into the burr months. September, October, November. Hopefully it starts to get cool and we start to see some snow. But before we start to see that snow, the last kickoff of summer happening this weekend, the Minturn Market. It is the final one for the summer season, so you need to get out there and check it out. It's family friendly, so the kids can enjoy some nice goat petting zoos over there, which who doesn't love a good goat petting zoo? I mean, come on. So the kids can enjoy the goat petting zoo, and then if you need to do some shopping, maybe you've got an event coming up where you need to have some beautiful jewelry or some fabulous clothing, this is where you should go. Like I said, it's the last one, so get out there this weekend, this Saturday. It's going on throughout the course of the morning, so go check it out. Something else you can do this weekend is you can enjoy Oktoberfest in Lion's Head. So Lion's Head is this weekend, and then Vail Village is the following weekend. There's so much happening. If you didn't make it to Beaver Creeks, make sure that you make it over to Vail's. There's going to be a bratwurst eating contest, a stein holding contest, a costume contest, keg bowling, so much more. There's going to be a family zone so that there's somewhere for the kiddos to have a great time as well. Probably get their face painted, enjoy some live music, maybe do some dancing. So get out there, enjoy the Minturn Market, and then enjoy Oktoberfest. Now, Ashley, what you're talking about is something that I think maybe you and I should participate in, because, you know, there's nothing I love more than some good hike, wine, and dine situations.
I agree, Maddie. I think we should probably get our tickets soon, though, because it typically sells out. And, you know, this is also something I think that's really near and dear to both of our hearts, but yours especially, Maddie, because you've had some experience with, you know, family members struggling with cancer. And what this benefits is Jack's Place. And Jack's Place is all about supporting patients and their families through the process of treatment, being able to provide them with things like acupuncture and yoga and things that are good for their entire mind, body wellness, which is amazing. And a lot of times those don't come with insurance, so this is really important. And the annual Hike, Wine, and Dine event is coming up at the end of the month. It'll be happening on September 22nd. That's a Sunday. It starts at 10 a.m. Again, typically tickets sell out, so you want to get these early. But it's about a 5-mile moderate hike, and along the way you get to taste some of Beaver Creek's finest cuisine. And it's great for the kids. It's great for the entire family. And again, it's coming up on September 22nd. We're going to learn a little bit more about it coming up in the second hour of the show. Now, also coming our way at the end of the month is Beaver Creek and Vail Restaurant Week. Now, this is your opportunity if maybe it's been a little bit on your bucket list to try some of these spectacular restaurants that you otherwise, maybe you can't afford them. Or like you know, or maybe you haven't had time to go. This would be a great opportunity for you because they have these specials for $20.19. And there's a ton of restaurants that are participating. Last year, I brought my dad to the Vail Chop House, and we had this amazing 3-course meal they had a signature drink. And again, it's $20.19 per person. So it's really worth just celebrating, maybe just celebrate the fact that it's going to be September 27th through October 6th. I don't know. Maybe just celebrate the fact that it's going to be a Friday. But it's hour number 2. We have some great interviews headed your way. And right after this, I'll have a look at your local weather forecast.
Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turn any half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henridan, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor and let us put you in the spirits.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
This is an ad for a chip so iconic, we don't need a logo. It's the 3-sided crunch. You know, that cheesy, spicy, crispy, crunchy, flavor-packed bodega snack that rhymes with, I need those. An ad with no logo? It's another level.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Just a beautiful sunny start to our Thursday here at Beaver Creek. And you know what else is great about this Thursday is that Triumph Mountain Properties still has one day left today of their fall sale, and you can get 25% off and lodging in Vail or Beaver Creek if you book today at triumphmountainproperties.com. So if you've been thinking about coming back for a winter vacation, this could be your opportunity to really save some cash. So again, 25% off. It ends today. Now, today is going to be a great day to get out for maybe some hiking or some road biking, some mountain biking, but you want to do it early because we do have a significant chance of some scattered thunderstorms after about noon today, but highs reaching in the low 70s at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek today. And then tonight, once again, those lows dropping into the upper 40s with our sunset at 7:34 and still a chance of a lingering shower or two. Now, if you're going to be out and about along I-70, maybe you're going to go mountain biking in Eagle. There's some great trails out there. You'll find those highs in the upper 80s just because of that elevation change, and down in the Front Range, highs in the 90s, but things will be cooling off as we get into the weekend. Tomorrow, there will be significant storms really across the state and also on the western slope, so it could be a pretty good day for a lot of moisture in our forecast, which is great because we certainly need it. And then as you look into the weekend and the beginning of next week, we're looking at about a 10-degree shift in our daytime highs, especially for the resort areas. So I think it's really going to start to feel like fall as we head into the beginning of next week, but great to see at least a chance of moisture for the foreseeable future. So great news, and also great news to take advantage of that fall sale for Triumph Mountain Properties. And when you book with them directly, you always save money, and they specialize in luxury properties. So triumphmountainproperties.com is the website. Up next, Michelle is having an epic morning. We'll find out what she's up to.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop, with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in Westvale and rental bikes available in Vale Village.
Of all my favorite things that you can do at Nottingham Park, the lake is probably my favorite here. So this is the little swim beach here at Nottingham. And as you can see, they have a lap lane out just past where all the kids play. So it looks about 100 meters or so. So you can come, get your laps in, stay in shape, especially after you've done that biking or running along the trail. You've hit the fitness court. This is where you can come and cool off. And over there beside the dock is one of the areas that you can put your own stand-up paddleboard or your own multi-chambered flotation device, take it out into the lake and enjoy it. Just make sure you've got a life jacket and a paddle if you are headed out there, for everyone using your devices on the water. As well as, not only do they have the swim beach here, but they still have paddle boats that you can rent and take out. You can go fishing out there. It is so much fun, even if you just want to come and sit on the sand. So one of the things we've sort of been talking about today that we have everything in common with is we've done the running, we've done the biking, we've done the fitness court, and we have the swimming here. Everything you need for a triathlon. And if you need a bathing suit for that triathlon, Christie Sports has them on sale right now. So we're going to be up next talking to Major League Triathlon going on this weekend here in Avon.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
The electric vehicle market is booming in the automotive industry, and that's why I'm excited to have Brian Hannigan from Holy Cross Energy here to tell us a bit about a new program you guys have to help increase adoption rates.
Thanks. Our Charge at Home, Charge at Work programs introduced last month provide access to electric vehicle chargers for our members at their homes or in their workplaces to help them use electric vehicles and take advantage of the technology that it provides. Our chargers are free, they're covered by rebates, and we'll work with electricians to help get them installed. We'll cover the installation, the warranty, and the maintenance over a 3-year period, all that in exchange for a flat monthly rate that appears on the members' bills. So it's a great program.
Just easily subsidized over 3 years, so essentially free chargers.
Free chargers, yeah. And so all they need to do is visit our website and start the process there.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. Check into Holy Cross Energy's website, adopt an electric vehicle, and help saving the planet one car at a time.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This is an ad for a chip so iconic, we don't need a logo. It's the three-sided crunch. You know, that cheesy, spicy, crispy, crunchy, flavor-packed bodega snack that rhymes with, I need those. An ad with no logo? It's another level.
I've got Dan here with me from Major League Triathlon, and something that we're really excited to kind of hype up is the 970 Avon Fest. Dan, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me.
I mean, this is a pretty exciting weekend here in Avon.
Yeah, we're really excited for it. So technically it's our third year back, but this is the first year that we're doing, like I said, 970 Avon Fest, which is more of a family-friendly, open to age group athletes as well to come out and participate in our amateur events. But we also have 2 free nights of concerts. We have food vendors, beer, wine, liquor garden, 2 nights of free concerts as well, like I said. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I mean, a kids zone, totally, so the parents can come and spectate the event, and the kids can kind of run off and play in the park and then really enjoy themselves with like some nice bounce houses and some good food.
Exactly, yeah. So like I said, we really created this event this year to invite the families out, like we said. We have the spectator component of it to watch the professional race, but like I said, the participation from an amateur side, but also just go out there and enjoy the inflatables, the music, and the food, and the beer, and the wine, and the liquor, I guess. So.
Yeah, all of the good things that come with the 970 Avon Fest. Something I want to kind of know about is how is the day going to progress? So when does the race start, the professional race, and then what's the course of it kind of look like throughout? Only because it's such a team event with male and female athletes kind of working together, and then so many different components to it.
Definitely. So we actually technically start tomorrow night, Friday, for a 5K. It's open to everyone to participate in, and then we have Larry Keel Experience playing the first night, and then Saturday we have a full day of events, and then the actual pro race starts at about 5 o'clock. And then goes right into a beer mile, actually, and then into the headliners for Trout Steak Revival on Saturday.
Wow, so super fun. Yeah. And these are some pictures from some of the athletes. These are like world-class athletes coming here. You guys do this event kind of all over the country. And 2020, this is kind of going to be a sport that's going to take place in the Olympics.
Correct, yeah. So mixed team relay is the format that the pros focus on and that we focus on. It's going to make its debut in the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. And a lot of our athletes are Olympic hopefuls and front runners for a spot in the Olympics.
Which is amazing. So this is like a once-in-a-lifetime chance to maybe see these future Olympians.
Well, technically maybe once in a lifetime, but we plan to come back here and make this an annual event. So maybe once a year.
Yeah, maybe once a year, but maybe these people won't participate next year.
Correct, yeah.
So could be once in a lifetime to see a specific athlete.
Very, very true. Yeah.
Awesome. So kicking off, going to be a really fun festival for the whole family. And with this triathlon, everything's very spectator friendly. So it's all happening right there in Nottingham. You can see the swimming, the running, the biking, and all of it.
Correct, yeah. So it's a team-based event, and we focus on short-distance looped courses. So like you said, very spectator-friendly. We try to create a really cool experience for the spectators that are out there, and we actually live stream the event too over Facebook. We usually get a couple 100,000 views. So not only we have the opportunity to watch it live in person, but also online as well.
Which is incredible. And I mean, if you haven't been to Nottingham, not only are you going to be enjoying a really cool event, but also the views around Nottingham are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, Avon has one of the best venues I've ever seen, and we love working with the town here, and honestly, like, it's our favorite venue to come to. So.
Well, we're pretty excited to have you back. Dan, thank you so much for coming in this morning and giving us all this great information. Make sure this weekend that you go enjoy the 970 Avon Fest and you watch these Olympic hopefuls participate in all of these fun events happening, because it is going to be incredible to watch. So get out there this weekend and check it out. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast to make sure we have good weather coming into the weekend.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
In my opinion, I think this might be some of the best weather we've seen in a while, just because it does actually include a chance for moisture, which we've been needing for a while. Now, of course, the sunshine is so nice, and we'll have plenty of that this morning and really for the mornings into the weekend. So if you want to get outside, try to do it as early as you can, and then just bring a rain jacket with you. We do have a pretty good chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, and then they'll kind of taper off as we get into this evening, when our lows will be dropping into the upper 40s in the Vail and Beaver Creek areas. We're also going to have kind of a breezy afternoon, so it might be a good time to open up those windows and get some nice, fresh, cool Rocky Mountain air flowing through, and our sunset at 7:34. Now, if you're going to be out and about exploring on the mountain today, you're really going to have to get hiking above 10,000 feet to see those temperatures drop into the 60s and the low 70s, but it might be worth it. And what a beautiful time to get outside as well, just because things have really kind of calmed down as people have headed home after the Labor Day weekend. So it's very quiet if you like to have that time to yourself when you're out on your adventures. And then for that weekend forecast, we do have a good chance of moisture just about each and every day. And tomorrow could be one of the best days for actually seeing that moisture touch the ground. I think we've seen a lot of these big kind of foreboding clouds recently, but they haven't actually been producing any moisture on the valley floor. Coming up next, we have your book report with Michelle.
The book report is brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. Read, learn, grow.
So this is actually the children's garden at the Avon Library here with the Eagle Valley Library District. And that is actually the new playhouse that they are still working on for the kids. So excited to have that open up. It looks like so much fun. But one of the reasons I'm here today is because they have been doing a whole remodel over at the Eagle Library with the Eagle Valley Library District. And right now, the whole second floor of that library is currently closed for this ongoing remodel, but it's going to have some really cool things coming your way, and it's supposed to be completed this fall. But there is going to be a children's dedicated space for interactive play and story times, a gaming room for the teens. So I know that's something my teen would be super excited about. Really cool study or meeting rooms. So that way, if you're doing a project, it's a place to gather and work on those things. Now, currently, the Spark Studio is going to be at the Gypsum Library just because of this remodel. But once that's completed, that will be returning to the Eagle Library. And the upstairs is going to also have something I love, an increased local history section. And I love finding out all those really cool things about our local area. So lots of cool stuff going on down there. Again, we're in the final stage of this project, so it should be completed soon. Stay with us. We're going to have lots more coming your way on Good Morning Vail.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
And let us put you in the spirits.
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Maybe you need a little weekend getaway this weekend. There's something fun happening over in Crested Butte that you could go enjoy. It's the Chili and Beer Festival. So maybe you love chili, maybe you love beer. This is the place to go. And maybe you want to earn your chili and beer. They've got a great walk happening that you can participate in. It's the Park to Peak to Pint Trail Run. So make sure that you go to Crested Butte's website and you get some great information about this at www.skicb.com/events, and you can go enjoy so many different types of chili and so many local beers that are kind of more local to that Crested Butte area. So get out there and check it out because they've got all local chefs creating all of the fabulous chili. So maybe like a little staycation here in Colorado, but just like a ways out of our normal mountain range. And something else happening at Crested Butte is that they are getting excited for the fall foliage, and what they're doing is they are running an exciting sale on all of the lodging. So maybe you want another little staycation, but you want to enjoy some beautiful fall foliage. This is the place to go. The Escape to Fall before the winter comes. Rooms are starting at $99, so you can get out there and really enjoy it. And their fall foliage is already starting just a little bit since they're at a little bit higher elevation than we are here in the valley. So make sure that you check that out too, and you get out there and you enjoy all of their beautiful fall foliage. Now, Ashley, this is kind of if you want to escape for a couple days. You've got some great information about maybe staying here and what you can do here during the weekend.
Oh, I definitely do, Maddie. You know, staying right here in our own backyard can be so much fun, especially when it involves an epic discovery. Now, I'm standing here at the base of Beaver Creek where you have the trampoline, you have gem panning, you have the ropes course, and very similar to this, but on top of Vail Mountain is epic discovery. Now, this is your opportunity for the thrill seekers in your family, for maybe somebody who's a little bit more tentative. There's something that can be enjoyed for everybody. Put a big old smile on your face. Now, the thing is that now that Labor Day has passed, our gondolas are only running Friday through Sunday. So the gondola will open at 9:30 tomorrow morning and will operate until 5 o'clock. And the ticket window will open about half an hour before the gondola starts running. So that's where you can get your passes. But the Adventure Pass is the way to go because then you have unlimited access. You can do the mountain coaster. You can do the snow tubing. You know that there's tubing in the summertime up there? It's so cool. And then they also have the ropes course. They have a climbing wall. There's so many opportunities for a lot of fun at the top of Vail Mountain with epic discovery. Now let's switch gears. Come on back here to Beaver Creek and let's talk about some wine. Wine and adventures. So they do some wine excursions, which you can either do a hike, you can do a hike up to Beaver Lake, which is a beautiful setting, and it's a good challenge to kind of get your legs and your hearts pumping, and then they celebrate by taking you to Beano's Cabin with wine and cheese pairings. Now they also can take that hiking portion and replace that with a 4x4 tour of a mountain adventure so you can see all of the best views without having to do any of the work, and then you can celebrate with wine and cheese. And you can book that through the Beaver Creek Adventure Center. But so much fun, so many great ways to just enjoy these nice, cool weekends that we're going to be seeing heading into the next few weeks. And speaking of that, we have a look at your weather next.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
What a great day to go play at the Glenwood Adventure Park. They have some awesome rides over there, as well as if it starts to rain a little bit on you, you can just go inside one of the cave doors and check out all the cool stalactites and stalagmites. And I'm hanging out here in Avon today by the park, but like I said, if you're looking for a bigger adventure, the Glenwood Adventure Caverns is a great place to go find it. It is going to be absolutely beautiful today. Right now we're around low 50s or so, but in the sunshine it feels terrific. Heating up to about 73 today. As we move into that later afternoon, we do have about a 50% chance of showers coming in this afternoon. Some showers sticking around overnight, possibly 20% chance of showers overnight, with that low around 48 tonight. That sun is going to be setting at 7:34. So get out early, get out now and enjoy that hike, that bike. Get ready for your triathlon this weekend here in Avon. If you are coming up along the I-70 corridor today, still really hot in Denver at 96. Vail at 80, again 50% chance of showers, basically from Vail to Eagle. Avon at 81, and Eagle still pretty hot at 87 today. Gorgeous temperatures for this next week ahead. We're looking at temperatures in the 70s all week. Really comfortable for getting outside and enjoying everything up here. 77 on Friday, still those showers sticking around. Saturday and Sunday, about a 20% chance of showers, mid-70s. So stay with us. We're going to be finding out a little bit more about that hike, wine, and dine.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at ValeHomeShow.com.
When Ashley was talking about this earlier, she was correct. This is an event that is near and dear to my heart, only because I have had a family member very close to me affected by cancer. Hike, Wine, and Dine, which gives back to Jack's Place. And we've got Kevin Armitage here to give us some more information. Kevin, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Yeah, this is 11th year of Hike, Wine, and Dine. It's kind of become an institution up here. And as you said, the proceeds from Hike, Wine, and Dine go to support Jack's Place and the Shaw Cancer Center. And Jack's Place is a cancer caring house attached to the Shaw. And we're so fortunate in the community of our size to have an amenity like this. So Jack's Place allows patients who are receiving treatment at the Shaw a free place to stay while they're receiving those treatments. So whether their home is in Denver or here in the Valley, it gives them a place where they can just focus on getting healthy and getting better and leave some of those other cares of their life behind and just focus on the most important thing.
Which I think is absolutely crucial, just because I lived with someone who underwent chemo treatment, and it is hard. Everything has to be a certain sterilization because germs are so crucial getting near them, and this is so perfect, and it's so cool that we have it right here in our little mountain community.
It is, yeah. I mean, I've been involved with the Shaw and with Hike, Wine, and Dine for a number of years now, and it blows my mind of the services that we can offer to the patients to make their life a little bit easier and make their family's life a little bit easier too. So yeah, this event, Hike, Wine, and Dine, Sunday, September 22nd, it's coming up. Those proceeds all go to support it because Jack's Place is free for the patients to stay, and obviously there's operating costs to that.
Yeah, which is, I mean, incredible. And not only are you supporting such an incredible cause, but you're getting great food, great beverages, and you're getting a 'little exercise in at the same time.
Exactly.
So it's like a quadruple threat of just winning.
Right, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, so a Sunday morning hike, 9:30 registration, hike starts at 10, about 5 miles at the base of Beaver Creek. And to make the hike a little bit easier and a little more fun, about every half mile or so, we've got stations of some of Beaver Creek's best restaurants serving some great food along the way. So it's a wonderful family event, great way to enjoy the beautiful colors. We've been fortunate over the years that we've kind of hit peak colors and have had beautiful weather, so knock on wood, we'll get that again this year.
Seriously, I mean, I think that Mother Nature just knows how special of an event this is, so she's like, yeah, clear the rain clouds this day, this morning at least.
There you go.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you can go online to sign up. It's $100 for adults, $50 for teens.
Correct, and kids are free. So $100 adults, $50 teens. Kids are free. My kids have done it for a number of years, and they're funny. For them, it's a race. They like to see if they can get down to the bottom first and be the first ones to get the ice cream
my gosh.
at the base. But yeah, for everybody else, it's that nice leisurely hike, enjoying the food, enjoying the scenery. And best place to go to get signed up is hikewinedine.com. No and in there, hikewinedine.com. And get involved. It's a great event and a wonderful cause to be involved with.
Seriously, and then you can also purchase these yellow ribbons and place them around on the hikes for those, either if you're remembering someone with cancer or you're honoring someone that has battled cancer, which, I mean, I feel like it's almost more common than not nowadays.
It really is, and the yellow ribbons have been a really cool thing and a very touching tribute that we've done. As you're kind of coming through an aspen grove on the latter half of the hike, seeing all these ribbons and little notes on them, it's a really neat thing to see. And again, just it gives you that good feeling that you're doing something to really help our community and help someone in your family or somebody that you know as well.
Kevin, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
I mean, it's only the year between every time we get to see each other, but I love it. The year separation is totally fine. It's perfect.
Perfect. Well, hopefully we'll see you out there.
Yeah, right? I'm going to try this year. I'm going to hopefully make it. Make sure that you go online and you sign up, because not only is it giving to a great cause, but it is a really fun activity and enjoying some beautiful sunshine, some great food, some great beverages, and really just getting involved in the community. So make sure that you go to hikewinedine.com to register now. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that full weather forecast, so stay tuned.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
It really is perfect out here in Avon this morning. There's just a little bit of a breeze, just enough to make it really comfortable if you're out going for that walk or hike, whatever you're doing today. We're going to be heating up to about 73 degrees. We are going to have some clouds moving in as we get to the later part of the afternoon. We're going to have about a 50% chance of showers once we get into this later afternoon from about 4 o'clock on or so today. And then as we move into the evening, most of those showers should be clearing out, but we're still going to have about a 20% chance of some showers sticking around scattered overnight. That low dropping down to about 48 and that sun setting at 7:34. If you're looking to head to one of the other resorts today, 78 at Keystone, 63 in Breckenridge, 70 in Beaver Creek, and 71 in Vail. Those chance of showers are going to stick around into tomorrow with a high of 77 and then clearing out for the weekend. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s for Oktoberfest over in Vail this weekend. Still about that 20% chance of showers, but gorgeous temperatures for hanging out, walking around one of the villages. And you know, if you are looking at possibly owning a little piece of Vail Village, we're going to be talking to angle invokers coming up next.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
It's awesome! All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Maybe you're not ready to commit to being a full-time homeowner here in the Vail Valley. Well, we've got the perfect fractional residency here in Vail Village, and it's absolutely beautiful, and we've got Jean Mitchell to give us some more information. Jean, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for having me.
I mean, Austria House, it's a perfect location.
It's a perfect location. And a lot of people don't understand, really the benefits of fractional ownership.
Mhm.
I think in a way, they're just not sure what it is. And Austria House is one of the most special properties in Vail that I know of. And I've been there 20 years and I just love this property. It has everything that you need for a vacation home, and it's located right in the heart of Vail Village, and it offers owners so many amenities that it really makes their vacation truly enjoyable, especially for mom. So we have throughout Vail Village, or in the building, we have it's small, it's boutique, it has a great location. It has all the amenities that members that really make your vacation convenient, like breakfast every morning, daily housekeeping. When you come downstairs, everything's just prepared right there for you. We keep all the members' personal belongings at the club year-round, so they keep their skis, they keep their helmets, they keep all their personal things there. All the condominiums are really cozy and comfortable. They have beautiful views of the mountains and Gore Creek, down comforters, feather pillows. It's just such a wonderful place. And to be in this location and just really pay for the amount of time that you come to Vail is really what fractional ownership is all about.
And not only that, but there's always great activities happening. We do GoPro mountain games, we do Gourmet on the Gore, we're doing Oktoberfest coming up. There's always something to participate in here in the Vail Valley, and literally being at the Austria House, it's right out your door.
It's right out your door, and that's what makes it so much fun for families, for kids, for whoever you're bringing, you know, whoever you're vacationing with. Really, it's just, if you live down valley, or, you know, I live in Edwards, sometimes when I go home, I'm not going to come back into the village because, you know, it's another 20-minute drive.
Yeah.
But when you're actually staying in the village, you're really taking advantage. You're walking outside, and the farmers market is right there on Sunday mornings, and you're
You can have fresh peaches Sunday mornings. Nothing better.
Oh, you know, the hiking, you know, go up berry picker first thing in the morning.
Mhm.
There's, you know, just the kids can run around Solaris. There's just, you know, numerous things. It's just wonderful. It's so much fun.
And then not to mention, come wintertime, you are literally 3 minutes away from ski access, and pretty much anywhere you want to go. You're on the bus route. Maybe you want to start your morning in Lion's Head. You walk out your door and you're right there to get on the bus to go to Lion's Head.
You're right there. So, and then for what we offer, it's a 1/9 interest. So you get 2 weeks in the winter and 2 weeks in the summer, and an extra week spring or fall. Not all people use all that time.
Mhm.
Some people might just use 3 weeks. They might come a couple weeks to ski, and they might use, you know, 1 week in the summer. But I also have people, you can use space available, so you can add additional reservations.
Mhm.
And it's really unlimited on space available. We also have members trading, you know, some weeks they might want more summer and less winter, so they can do exchanges between them. They can also trade their weeks and go to, we have a thirdhome.com, which is a property where you can deposit your weeks and go to other places like
Hawaii.
Exactly. So there's really, you can rent your weeks, you can give them to a friend, you can auction them off. The kids, you can hand it down to your kids, you can put it into an estate, and the kids can have it when you're done using it. So,
which is wonderful. We are unfortunately out of time. Jean, thank you so much for coming in this morning and giving us some great information. Make sure that if you've always wanted to own a little piece of heaven, that you check out the Austria House, you give Jean a call, and you set up a tour, or maybe just talk to her about some more of the incredible amenities, because they are literally endless with Austria House. Coming up next, we're going to take a quick break and then a full look at that weather forecast.
Find your new floor today. We can install it right away. Our full-time staff of professionals will install your new floor to the highest quality standards. Your new floor comes with a lifetime installation guarantee. With over 150 choices of beautiful hardwood floors and luxurious carpet in stock now, you'll find the perfect new floor for your home. Because at Rugs Benedict, we know floors. This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
The temperatures are definitely warming up this morning. Right now on camera, it's saying we are at 57 degrees first thing this morning. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, maybe headed down towards Denver, the temperatures down there are going to be nice and warm. 96 degrees in Denver, 20% chance of moisture. 80 degrees in Vail, 50% chance. 81 in Avon with a 40% chance, and then 87 in Eagle with a 40% chance as well. So if you are getting out to do anything, just make sure that you have that protective rain layer with you. And then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we are expecting some more precipitation tomorrow, about a 50% chance on Friday. Into the weekend, though, that chance is going to slowly decrease, a 20% chance Saturday and Sunday, continuing into Monday, and then a 10% chance on Tuesday. So just make sure that maybe you pack that rain jacket with you as you're getting out to do anything. Now we're going to go check in with Michelle first thing this morning and see how her epic adventure is going.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
So there really are so many things you can do over here at Nottingham Park, from using the recreational pass, the fitness court, the fields, the tennis courts, the pickleball. There's so much. But like Maddie was saying, you know, it's gorgeous right now, but we do have that 50% chance of showers today. So, and for me, I like to bike over here from Edwards. So every now and then it starts out beautiful like this, and then I get here and I've got a little bit of rain. Well, the nice thing is, right across the street from me here is the Avon Rec Center. And they have a phenomenal facility inside there for whether you just want to do some cardio, whether you want to do some weights, and their pool is fantastic. So if you've just biked over here with the kiddos and you're getting that little bit of rain and you don't feel comfortable letting them in the lake, head next door. They have water slides. They have rock climbing indoors, as well as a rock climbing wall in the pool, as well as they also have a state-of-the-art physical therapy area. So if you have been to Vail Summit Orthopedics and you've gotten that knee fixed getting ready for ski season, it is a great place to go get in the water or do some physical therapy over there. So this epic morning was brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. We're going to be checking in next in a nice restaurant up in Beaver Creek, Splendido.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
I have found Matt McConnell here at the iconic water fountain in Beaver Creek. But Matt, you're from Splendido at the Chateau, and if people are not familiar, can you just explain what it is that you do there?
I am the director of dining and beverage at Splendido at the Chateau. So we run the dining room and put all those delicious wines that you love to drink when you come up to see us on the list, and always doing lots of research and development to make sure we're bringing you the best possible products at all times.
That is very nice of you. And
Yeah.
speaking of the best possible products, there is a farm
There is.
associated with Splendido. Can you explain that?
Absolutely. Our chef, Corey Melanson, has local 41 farms. We are located on the Colorado River Road on the Colorado River Ranch, and Corey has worked very, very hard this summer to bring you fresh, local, organic produce that we put on our menu at Splendido. So not only is it a farm-to-table experience, it's our chef is your farmer who's putting these amazing products on the table for you. So,
oh my God, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So what are you harvesting right now?
So chef's bringing up some beautiful patty pan squash and zucchini, and we've seen a couple harvests of arugula at this point, and kale, and I think the peppers are probably coming in soon, and hopefully the weather will cooperate so we get some tomatoes off the farm for you, or we might have a lot of fried green tomatoes for you. But
that all sounds delicious. I love arugula. That sounds amazing.
Right.
And I know you've had a lot of special events recently. Do you have any opportunities for some coming up?
We do. I think we have a rehearsal dinner next Friday, so we'll be closed for that. But it's such an amazing event space. I mean, it's so special. You know, when you drive up the hill, it's literally a castle on the side of the hill. And you walk into this beautiful grand entrance with a rotunda, and we have this gorgeous sunroom that we've been hosting anniversary parties. And we've had a lot of our regulars just kind of hosting dinners for their friends. You know, they don't want to cook or deal with the caterers or whatever, and so come to Splendido. We've got a room that seats 20 to 40 people very comfortably. It's a gorgeous room. Let us do all the work for you. So
well, and what a great setting for people that are looking to have their weddings, have
Yes.
their rehearsal dinners, receptions, but to also have that kind of unique menu with those fresh ingredients.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty spectacular, and of course our famous rack of lamb is always a favorite at those events, and the Dover sole and all the other fresh fun items that we get in for you, and I usually put together a pretty good beverage selection for our guests as well too.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Now, speaking of beverages and great options for dining, I think a lot of us are already starting to think about the holidays, which is crazy to think about that because Labor Day has passed. We're hopefully seeing some cooler temperatures this week, but are you accepting reservations now for like Thanksgiving and for Christmas, and how does that work?
We are. We just opened up the book. So Thanksgiving, we're ready to go. We do an amazing 4 or 5 course dinner on Thanksgiving for your guests. So leave the cooking up to us. I think reservations start at 3, and then we are open for Christmas week. Elise is taking reservations for New Year's Eve, but you do need to call the restaurant for all of those holiday reservations. We are on OpenTable.com. And then Splendido Restaurant, one word, .com. We take reservations on there, or that'll get you to the portal to get you to Open Table. But just give us a call, 970-845-8808, and Elisa or myself or Bill or Kathleen or Kathy will be happy to tell you about the holiday reservations that we have available for you. But yeah, I'm not quite ready to think about that yet either.
I know. That's like being really, really proactive. But Matt, thank you so much. It's always such a pleasure
welcome.
to have
It's
you
always
on the
great
show.
to be here. Thank you.
So fun. Make me hungry. All right, we're gonna take a break, and we'll be back. Make sure to give Splendido a call for all of your special events, or maybe just to make tonight special.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Stepping up, always take the risk. Don't just watch it. Put your phone down and do it. Drip splash like the ice on the wrist. That's a call I can't miss. Let's do.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of Girls Morning Vail. That's going to bring the show to an end, and I'm ready. My coffee's kicked in. I'm ready to do some dancing, enjoy the sunshine. It is a beautiful morning right now. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be live from 7 to 9, but get out there and enjoy the sunshine.